tomorrow. But you can still see all your favorite shows at knowledgekids.ca or on the Knowledge Kids app.
Please be aware that the following program contains scenes which may not be suitable for younger children. Some parental discretion is advised.
The islands are synonymous with wind. Strong, constant wind.
I will be your assistant.
Oh, wonderful. Can you imagine? I've got David Rocco as my assistant.
It was something I want to make again. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Woo! It is spicy. I want to get to know a city. It's the market. You can feel the excitement in the air. I mean, it's carnival time.
You know, strange enough, the pasta is really tasting good with this.
Strange enough?
David Rocco's Dolce India, Wednesday at 7:30.
Just save me some wine?
Just a drop. Sorry, I like it too much.
You're a slice.
Africa is a land of extremes and home to remarkable creatures. Gelada baboons rule Ethiopia's peaks in massive troops. Marching as one, Rwanda's driver ants are one of the world's most organized swarms. And beneath the Sahara, naked mole rats survive without ever drinking water. Uncover the secrets of Africa's Hidden Wonders. A 3-part series begins Sunday, February 22nd at 7.
I'm a fishing guide on the Fraser for sturgeon and salmon, and I'm a volunteer broodstock angler. And I've been fishing since I was about 6 years old on the Chilliwack Vetter. Sturgeon is my livelihood. Steelhead is my getaway from it all.
Morning. Good, how are you? Good. Any luck today? Steelhead is an ocean-going rainbow trout. When they are present in streams that have an open path to the estuary, fish will migrate to the open ocean before it returns back to its natal stream to spawn. I grew up in Agassiz and spent a lot of time fishing this river in particular. I have great memories of fishing this river when I was a kid with my dad. I lived and breathed fishing. In the late 70s, there was a very steep decline in populations. The Salmon Enhancement Program kicked off in 1977 to rebuild salmon and steelhead populations. Without a lot of these volunteers, this program would not be as successful as it is today, for sure. Because we pretty much rely 100% on volunteer anglers to provide the fish for the broodstock. They have a brood capture tube, so it's like a bag about this long. Well, I can show you. So it's like that. So when you catch a fish, you just kind of lay that, in the water a little bit, the zipper open, and then when you catch the fish and you get it to the shore, you just unhook it and you slip it in there and zip it up, and then you call the hatchery and they'll come and pick it up.
I'm lucky with my job as a guide that I'm able to basically have a pretty relaxed winter. So I was out here fishing all the time anyway, and I thought, you know, why not see if I can get involved and do my part, basically. There's not as many of them. Say you get a few 100,000 salmon that come back, you'll get, you know, 3,000 or so steelhead that'll come back to the vedder. So the age-old thing is they say it's fish with 1,000 casts.
You're not likely to encounter high numbers of fish. You can go days without getting a bite or even seeing a fish. That one time when your float goes down and you hook onto one, it's all those days of nothing seem to fade away.
I've been fishing here since I was really young. I've made a living off the resource. The resource is a huge part of my life, so being able to give back to it is a big thing.
The target is 60 fish, a 50-50 split of male-females. With the survivals in the hatchery and everything, that typically gives us around 125,000 smolts. They're released as a 1-year-old smolt. They're now ready to make their migration to the sea. You know, we've been doing this obviously now since 1977, and the numbers back then were a lot lower. Who knows, maybe there would be no steelhead left if the province and the federal government didn't step in and introduce hatchery programs.
I want my kids, if I ever have kids one day, I want them to be able to utilize it, and their kids to be able to utilize it, come out here and catch fish, and it just feels good in that way to be able to come out and do my part and hopefully keep that going.
My name is Ato Maraudio. I explore a country undergoing dramatic change.
Take a deep look at the Philippines.
I'm not sure if I can call it a war on drugs. It's more like a war on the poor.
In the Philippines, we love our guns.
An interesting color. It actually looks kind of like a toy.
It is a toy. We play with it.
It's a land of social complexity.
What you're seeing on stage is just a glamorous part, but this looks like an F1 pit stop.
Philippines is a good place to be a woman. But some feel one man may be putting all this at risk. I want to uncover the stories behind the headlines.
It's quite haunting. The place is completely abandoned.
Deciphering the Philippines, Wednesday at 9.
Shucks, that is insane.
The first parade without my mom was emotionally the hardest.
Even at her death, we're still trying to please her. Now she's
3 of us can't fill 1 pair of shoes.
Mom started the dance group before any of us were born. She lugged us down to Strathcona Community Center.
She would just be like, I'm gonna put on the most crazy Chinese dance spectacle that Canada has ever seen.
If you happen to be Chinese and you're born not in China, participating in my mom's Chinese dance company, something deeper clicked.
The logistics of making this happen every year is hard.
Who is gonna step up? We're at a turning point.
Spring After Spring premieres Tuesday, February 17th at 9, only on Knowledge.
I'm not sure what the future holds.
I remember a really good friend of mine who was also a dancer. He saw her and, they had a conversation, and none of us were there. It was just him and my mom. When I picked him up, he was like, oh my God, your mom was raving about you 3. She's so proud of you 3. And I was like, wait, what? She would never say this to us, but she was basically, to him, bragging about us. Like, you can clearly tell she's very proud of all 3 of you. That is not something that's ever directly said to us. We know and we knew.
are the answers to humanity's greatest challenges all around us.
Biologist Patrick Ai sets out to prove that nature knows best.
It's like, do you want to sit on this shark? Nobody told me about this.
I saw this and I said, can I make it?
The idea is we want to give birth to new technologies inspired by nature.
The future of cancer patients is looking a bit brighter thanks to a deadly scorpion.
This could be used for inspection of nuclear power plants, for example.
Squid are going to help us solve this problem of microplastic pollution.
Do you think this might help us discover life on another planet?
There we go.
Evolve, tonight at 8.
There could be an animal, plant, or even a microbe that will save us all.
A long time ago, there used to be caribou running in front of your sleigh. You got to stop for them. Now you don't even see them on the trail. You don't even see their tracks.
I don't want to tell our future generations stories about a species that once inhabited these areas.
A lot of the other animals, they're struggling, but the caribou are disappearing. When you see it firsthand, how the landscape has changed and the corresponding decline, it's really sad.
How are we going to balance the economic and social needs with the wildlife?
Wadzinine, Caribou Country, premieres Thursday, February 26th at 9, only on Knowledge.
Unfortunately, you see it all over the world. People don't put a value on wilderness until it's gone.
This program is here for you because you're here for us. Thanks to our Knowledge partners for making this program possible. The following program is presented with described video.
The sweet taste of success.